update. Thursday, January 2nd, 2014, the Boston Bruins opened the 2014 calendar season with a big victory over the Nashville Predators. After ending the year 2013 on the round foot with a loss against the Islanders at TD Garden, the Boston Bruins opened the calendar year 2014 as they welcomed Nashville Predators to the TD Garden for a game tonight. And the first period was scoreless thanks to good, solid hockey by both clubs and good goaltending by both clubs. With the debut of Nicholas Svedberg here, and in the first period, no score. But then in the second period, the Nashville Predators got on the board first on a Victor Stahlberg goal in the second period at 18:04 on a wrist shot goal with assists from Mike Fisher and Shea Weber, and it was 1-0 in favor of the Nashville Predators. And then in the third period, the Boston Bruins would tie the game on a Johnny Boychuk wrist shot goal. His second goal of the season with assists from Ryan Spooner, 9 assists, and Carl Soderberg, 15 assists, and it was tied at 1-1 apiece. And then Joe Magnalia, a tip-in goal at 12:29 of the third period, his 13th goal of the season with assists from Milan Lucic, 18, and David Krejci, 27th assist of the season. And it was 2-1 favorite Bruins at 12:29 in the third period. Then 14:35 of the third period, Shea Weber, a slap shot goal with assists from Mike Fisher and Patrick Hornqvist. And the game is started 2-2 apiece in the third period, and the game would go in overtime, where the Boston Bruins would win it on the words of Dick Vitale, Dipsy-doo, shooteroo, as Brad Marchand goal with 54 seconds in the overtime period with assists from Patrice Bergeron, 14th assist, and Dougie Hamilton, 5th assist, with a Brad Marchand 10th goal of the season. Here's the Boston Bruins! Start the 2014 calendar year on the right foot as they defeat the Nashville Predators 3-2 in overtime. Nicholas Svedberg, 33 saves, 35 shots on goal, and he was outstanding. Next up, the Boston Bruins now go to 27-12-2 on the season and 56 points. Next up for the Bees will be at the TD Garden Saturday afternoon for a matinee for a date with the Winnipeg Jets. Okay, let's take a look at our other scores in the National Hockey League tonight. In overtime, in the final score in overtime, New York Islanders defeated the Chicago Blackhawks 3-2 in overtime. Carolina, an overtime winner over Washington Capitals. In DC, 4-3. In Ottawa Senators leading the Winnipeg Jets 4-2. That game's being played in the third period here. Out in St. Louis Blues are now leading the Los Angeles Kings 3-0. That game being played in the second intermission. In Minnesota, the Minnesota Wild are leading the Buffalo Sabres 3-0. They are game being in the second intermission also. Down in Big D, Dallas, Texas, the Dallas Stars and the Montreal Canadiens. The Montreal Canadiens are leading Dallas Stars 2-1. That game's being played in the second period. Up in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado, through one period, Colorado leading Philadelphia 1-0 for the Avalanche, leading the Flyers 1-0. And out in the desert in Phoenix, through one period, the Phoenix Coyotes and the Columbus Blue Jackets. No score. How about those Bruins? An exciting game starting the year 2014 with a big overtime victory as Brad Marchand did the hockey version of Larry Bird's game-winning shot as he puts the puck in the net and gets the Bees the victory. How about them Bruins?